ומקנה רב היה לבני ראובן ולבני גד עצום מאוד, ויראו את ארץ יעזר ואת ארץ גלעד, והנה המקום מקום מקנה. ויבואו בני גד ובני ראובן ויאמרו אל משה ואל אלעזר הכהן ואל נשיאי העדה לאמור, עצרות ודיבון ויעזר ונמרה וקשבון ואלעלה וסבם ונבו ובעון. הארץ אשר היכה יהוה לפני עדת ישראל ארץ מקנה היא, ולער בדקה מקנה. ויאמרו אם מצאנו כן בעיניך יותן את הארץ הזאת לעבדך לאחוזה, אל תעבירנו את הירדן. ויאמר משה לבני גד ולבני ראובן האחיהם יבואו למלחמה ואתם תשבו פה. ולמה תניון את לב, the mind. The English translates leb to heart, but it's really the mind. את לב בני ישראל מיבור אל הארץ אשר נתן להם יהוה. כה עשו אבותיכם בשלחי אותם מקדש ברנע לראות את הארץ. ויעלו עד נחל אשכול ויראו את הארץ, ויניעו את לב בני ישראל לבלתי בו אל הארץ אשר נתן להם יהוה. ויחר אף יהוה ביום ההוא, וישבע לאמור, אם יראו האנשים העולים ממצרים מבין 20 שנה ומעלה את האדמה I need to make some matcha. אשר נשבעתי לאברהם, ליצחק וליעקב כי לא מילאו אחריי. Matter of fact, make some matcha real quick. בלתי כלה בן יפונה הכניזי כנזי ויהושע Joshua bin nun, son of nun, ki miliu. Acharei Yahuwah. All that chai I drink didn't do nothing for me. Vayichar af Yahuwah beYisrael, vayiniem Bamidbar Arbaim Shana ad tom kal hador haeseh hara beyene Yahuwah. There's my cup. Wahine kamet. Oh man. Kametem tachat abotekem tarbut anashim chataim, sinful people, elis pot od al charon af Yahuwah el Yisrael. Ki teshubun me'akara vayasaf aod lachanicho Bamidbar vashichatem lakol ha'am hazeh. Vayigshu Eliyahu vayamru gidrot tzon nibne lemiknenu po ve'arim latapenu. You grab some ceremonial grade matcha. ואנחנו נחלץ כושים לפני בני ישראל עד אשר אם הביאונום אל מקומם וישב טפנו בערי המבצר מפני יושבי הארץ. What is this on my screen? לא נשוב אל בתינו עד התנחל בני ישראל איש נחלתו. כי לא ננחל איתם מעבר לירדן, to the Jordan. וחלאה כי באה נחלתנו אלינו מעבר הירדן מזרחה. ויאמר אליהם משה, אם תעשון את הדבר הזה, אם תחלצו Lifnei Yahweh la milkama. Where my goat milk at? I need to get me some goats soon, so I can have my own milk on deck. I don't gotta. Wa'abar lakem kol chalutz et hayalden lifnei Yahweh ad horisho et oibao mipanao. Wenik b'shah haaretz lifnei Yahweh we'achar tashubu wichitem nikim me Yahweh umi Israel we'chayita haaretz hazot lakem la'achuza lifnei Yahweh ve'im lo ta'asun ken hine chata'atem la Yahweh, sinned against Yahweh. Udu chata'atekem asher timtza etikem. There's a side note, man. Y'all better start lying against me, man, and trying to trip me up. People making lies about me and stuff. Crazy, outrageous, like. But every time somebody like either tries to make false accusations against me and break Torah, do the things the Most High hates. He hates liars, he hates false testimonies, he hates false witnesses, all that. Every time somebody either wants to kill me, they die. They claim they could curse in me. They're apparently cursed. Make fun of, talk shit about my dead brother. Then dude's little brother dies not too long after. Y'all better tread carefully. Trying to come against me for no good cause and trying to stir shit up for little tiny things, little mistakes, tiny mistakes like slip of words or something. Y'all better tread carefully. I'm telling you right now, because Most High does not play about me. So you better make sure you're on point before you try to come after me on some petty small stuff. Benu lakem arim lata pekem ugederot letzona akem wechayotze mipekem ta'asu. Omer bnei Gad, sons of Gad, bnei Reuben, sons of Reuben, the Reubenites, it says here, El Moshe le'amor abadeka. What is chewing on my shoulder? Ya'asu ka'asher Adoni Metzaweh. So when ni is there, Adoni, it signifies my. It says L-O-R-D there. I don't like that word, but Tapenu, Nashenu, Miknenu, Ekal, Behem, Tenu, Yihiyu, Sham, and Be'are Hagiliad. Oh, I ain't put my milk in yet. I still need to find me some more blue butterfly tea. I need to get these acres and get some land too, so I can start my own bee farm and get my own honey. Wai abadeka wai aburu kal halutz sabah lifnei Yahweh la milchama kasher Adoni Dober. Waitzau lahem Moshe et Eleazar HaKohen ve'et Yehoshua bin Nun ve'et Urashe Abot Hamatot libene Yisrael. Vayomer Moshe Elehem im Ya'abru bene Gad ulbene Reuben itkem et Hayarden kal chalutz la milchama lifnei Yehovah v'nikbesha haaretz lifnekem untatem lahem et aretz Hagiliad la'achuza. Ve'im lo ya'abru kalutzim itkem ve'nochazu betokkem be'eretz Kanaan. Vayanu bene Gad ubene Ruben le'amor et asher diber Yehovah el abadeka ken na'aseh. Anachnu na'abor chalutzim lifnei Yehovah eretz Kanaan ve'itanu akuzat nachaltenu me'eber la'Yarden. And there's nothing that trips me out. Like people see that you're evolving, learning the language, learning how to read, learning what the words mean, and not even to sound proud, but it's just what it is. Like when people see you elevating above them, instead of them being inspired and wanting to work with you or learn with you, they want to downgrade what you're learning. And then you got people that's like even elders, 40, 50 years older than you, maybe 10, 20, and they've been even some that's been in the so-called truth for just as long, 10, 20 years longer than you, and they still haven't learned how to read the manuscripts or even attempted to. Even the ones that go by the so-called Lashon HaKodash, the Paleo script, they can't read that script. If you put it in front of them, they're not going to be able to read it. I can read both. You put it in front of me, I know how to interchange the letters. And I can sound it out any way y'all want me to. Like, I'll be able to read either the Silver Scroll, Dead Sea Scrolls, what's the other one? Ben Chaim, Ben Asher, whatever you put in front of me, I'll be able to read it. And instead of giving people props and flowers, and not that I want it, not that I need it, but instead of being inspired and wanting to learn, people just lazy, and then they hate on people or they hate on the text, but yet they teach. This is the thing, we have too many teachers. People want to teach the English that comes in their text comes from the Masoretic text, but they hate on the Masoretic text. Yet they use the Hebrew words from the Masoretic text to tell you what these words mean in the English to make a difference, whether it's between new moon or like the Chodesh or the like the new month and the full moon and stuff, and to show the difference between that or the difference between the word virgin and all this other stuff to debunk the New Testament. They'll use the Hebrew words from the Masoretic text, but they want to debunk the Masoretic text that their English version comes from. And then even if y'all want to use that, if y'all want to use the Sefer or any other book, y'all still are using the English, and y'all still have to learn that text that is coming from if y'all want to play that game. It's just a mess, man. Israel is a mess, I swear. I don't even want to say that word. Yasharal, Israel, whatever, however you want to say it. The children, the people of the Most High, Yahweh, Elohim, the power of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. Y'all are a mess, man. I swear, like, y'all such haters. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then the way y'all contradict yourself because somebody learns how to read the language, then y'all want to tear it down because y'all too lazy to learn it yourself. Like, if you have your trepidations with these letters right here, boy, I'll put a paleo. Find me the full scrolls, the full Torah, the full Tanakh in the paleo script, and point me to it, and I will get it. I can read both, but go find me it and bring me it, and then you read from it. If you got such a problem, you know, it's simple as that. Y'all can't have it both ways. You can't say the Masoretic is a corruption of the original Torah, even though a lot of it matches up to if you match them up to the other scripts, to the Phoenician scripts. You can't say that, and then but you're reading in English, a bastardized, cursed language, and that's what you speak and what you teach from. And your English comes from that text, and your English don't even match up with that text that you say is corrupted. It's worse. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. I still love y'all, but y'all gotta get it together. I swear, like, too many teachers, too many people want to be chiefs. Not enough Indians, man. Always. Everybody gotta play their role, man, and everybody gotta seek to improve themselves in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, chokmah, binah, da'at, all that. You know, love each other, man. Love each other, and have like friendly, brotherly competition. Not in a hateful way, but be like, y'all, this dude's doing this, man. I want to do it too. I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm gonna try to, level up with him. Anyway, Wayiten lahem Moshe libene Gad wel libene Ruben Walach ze tzi shebet Menashe Manasseh ben Yosef, son of Joseph, et Leket Sichon Melech Emorites. Yeah. What's that now? These notifications. Oh yeah. We'et Mamleket Aog Melech Hamashan Haaretz Le'areha Bigbulot Are Haaretz Sabib. ויבנו בני גד את דיבון ואת עצרות ואת ערוער ואת עטרות שופן ואת יעזר ויגבחה ואת בית נמרה ואת בית חרן ערי מבצר וגיד צאן. ובני ראובן בנו את חשבון ואת אליעלה ואת קיליתיים. ואת Nabo et wait, I don't even want to say that word because it's the name of another so-called god. So Exodus 23:13. We should want to kill their names. We should want to destroy their names from the face of the earth. Nobody knows who they were, that they ever existed. So Some people, I mean, yeah, the prophets said their names and it's written in the script because one, the Most High, that's what the people were worshiping at the time, and the Most High sent the prophets to basically mock and talk ish about these so-called gods, these idols. So of course they had to say the name that the Most High told them to go do it. That's the same instance with Solomon. When it comes to we weren't supposed to make images of things in heaven above or earth below and the waters and all that, but the Most High commanded Solomon to make certain images in the temple, like the cherubim and all that. So there's a difference between doing something on your own accord and the Most High telling you to do something. Just like who was it? I'm trying to remember which one it was. Little brain fog right now, but he had to basically marry a harlot as a symbol. I'm trying to remember the prophet. As lack of sleep does my brain, but like doing something on your own accord is one thing. Doing something the Most High tells you directly is different. So we shouldn't just be walking around just defiling our lips with the name of an idol in our mouth. We can find ways around it. Now I know it's hard, especially when we're talking about him, and I know we're not like giving allegiance to him and stuff like that, but that's not what the verse says. Now, of course, we don't give allegiance to him, but we should also not spit their names. Like imagine being in the kingdom, the last final kingdom, and then people start talking about JC, start talking about his name. Now you're reviving his memory and his name. No, say the name of Yahweh, Yahuwah, however you want to say it. The common denominator is Yah, Yirmeyahu, Yoshiyahu, Yahuda. That's the common denominator. Yeah. So, we shouldn't be scared to say the Most High's name when he says his people gonna know his name and call on his name. But y'all cool saying the names of idols, no matter how you want to defend it. When Exodus 23:13, it's clear, bro. It's like we don't have their names on our lips. What's the point? So yeah, I'm not saying that name. Mion. I'm not gonna say that first one. What was I at? Yeah. Oh yeah. Meusabot. And if I do, salat. It's a mistake. It's hard. Just like some days of the weeks are names after idols and stuff. So we have, it's hard. We're raised in a certain way that we just naturally say it. So you just got, just try to do better and repent. Shem we'et shiba vayikru beshemot et shemot he'arim asher banu vayelku b'nei Makir ben Manashe Gileada vayilkedu vayoresh et ha'emori asher ba. We also gotta remember, we have to respect our elders, but we gotta remember our elders have been in idolatry. A lot of us younger dudes, they've been in idolatry a lot longer than us. A lot longer than us. I was only a Christian for the first, and I was raised Christian, so for the first 26 years of my life. So a lot of people, they was in it for 40 years, 50, just waking up a couple years ago. So a lot of older people, we gotta respect them, but a lot of older people, how they say an old dog can't learn new tricks. A lot of them think because they're older that they can't be taught, and we gotta respect them because they've been places we haven't. For the most part, depending on how, but a lot of old people haven't done anything in their life. They just doing the same stuff, and they don't have experiences. So what's the verse? It says, "Wisdom is the gray hair on the head, not age." So I mean, you gotta take things with a grain of salt. You gotta show discernment and wisdom. You can't just listen to somebody just because they're older. You give them respect and then maybe hear them out, but that doesn't mean they're automatically right. And they have to be humble also to know maybe you're wrong. Maybe you can learn from somebody younger than you. Maybe the Most High put his ruach on this person for whatever reason. So yeah. ויתן משה את הגליעד למכיר בן מנשה וישב בה. ויעיר בן מנשה חלק וילכוד את חו... Oh wait. חאותקם. That's a hard one. חאותקם. No. Hold up. חאותיהם. ויקרא אתיהן חאות יאיר. The English says havoth. That don't look like what it's saying like though. And yeah, these people, the Jewish people in the Safari, they don't always get the translations right either. So you can't, especially with the commentaries and all that. Sometimes they say some off stuff. So you always gotta rightly divide things. With no bach, halak, vayilkod et kanat, ואת בנותיך ויקרא לה נובח בשמו. That took longer than it should have. I was on a little rant, but some things need to be said, y'all. We need better leaders, we need better elders, we need better learners, better teachers, better people in general, man, better servants. Everybody should want to be servants before they lead. Dawid was a shepherd before he became king. Y'all remember that. All right, shalom.